Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory. It's the Dolphins going up against the Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium as we welcome in our guys, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Giants. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know that. But the big thing, this new crop of rookies and young guys.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period and
from the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught at the 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on third and goal from the 2. Play clock winding down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's the fullback taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you... So here now it's 2nd and 7, ball inside the red zone. And a difficult situation for this defense. Can they stand up? A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Time running out here on the play clock. He rifles one that's intercepted. There he goes right side. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They go screenplay to Langford. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people. the back slipping out there, catching the football, but all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll look to throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They'll look to throw for it. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The play clock's running down. Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open down.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Ty Montgomery from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside.
So the defense has kept them out of the end zone. A field goal try coming up, and we'll see if they can get any pressure on the kick. And this one is right through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks.
Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go. Green, 39.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. His pass caught at the 4. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They come out here in the eye. Now they try the right side here. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has... The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out So many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late.
Green 39! Green 39!
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And this one complete to Kenny Lawler. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, they obviously read man coverage there, partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Garoppolo on first down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Garoppolo again. He's got time. Great protection. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll give it to him right up the gut, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So now let's reset here, Charles. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loved to have a little bit of a cushion. And
now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come out here in the eye. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races down the right side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Holding offense.
So holding by the offense and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing on the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Here we go.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Third down now following the run. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Here we go. Red 38.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. One possession game. Time very much. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go.
And they'll get the spike off with 6 seconds to go. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on third down. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. One final try now for Garoppolo. Surveying the field. Still back there. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.